Welcome back to another Sunday prep day. If you're new here, every Sunday I prepare some vegetables and things for the week. So this week I'm just doing some vegetables and I'm gonna roast, or well, pressure cook actually, spaghetti squash. So I'm just gonna pierce the skin a few times to let some steam out. And I will put that in the Ninja Foodi. I have a little trivet in. And I'll add about a cup of water. And then pressure lid on. Dragon steam spout optional. So put that on, make sure the valve is closed. We'll pressure cook for 20 minutes on high. So while that is going, we'll start on the veggies and go over the menu. So I'll start with the cucumbers for my salad. As always, for lunch on Sunday, I'm gonna have some sandwiches, because that's when I have my sandwiches on the weekend, because I eat low carb, keto friendly lunches during the week and just regular dinners. So, and then for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do some sauerkraut that I saute with onions, garlic, chilies, peppers, bacon, that kind of stuff. And I'll just have some sausages on the side and some potato wedges. So, and then for lunch tomorrow, I'm gonna have a salad, because I do meatless Mondays, and salads are the easiest low carb option for meatless Monday. And that's why I'm cutting these cucumbers. I'm also cutting some for dinner when I have a falafel bowl with either couscous or quinoa. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna have some cucumber with that. So let's cut some leek for some stir fries and things. So then Tuesday, for lunch, I'm gonna have some spaghetti squash, and I'll use that for a stir fry. So I'm gonna use that instead of like some noodles. So that will be with some chicken and lots of different kinds of veg. And then I always do Taco Tuesdays. So I'm just gonna have some tacos with some beef. So I'll do peppers, onions, chilies, some tomato puree, some spices, things like that. And some cheese, I think. And then on Wednesday for lunch, I'm gonna do some Brussels sprouts. So with some onion, with some bacon. It's gonna be delicious. Let's see, let's do some onions now. And these onions are pretty much going to go in just about everything. My salad, my stir fry, my tacos, my sauerkraut, the pasta that I'm going to have on Wednesday. Yeah, that's going to be dinner. Some pasta, just some a tomato-based sauce. I still have a can of tomatoes. So I'll do that with the peppers, chilies, garlic, onion, and some beef. And then some of the sauce I'll use the next day with some spaghetti squash. I can't talk today. So for a lower carb version to take with me to work, I'll do some spaghetti squash with pasta sauce. And then for dinner on Thursday, I'm gonna do some risotto. I made some butternut squash soup last week, and I froze part of that. I'm gonna use that as the stock base for my risotto. So it's gonna be nice and fall related, bright orange. And And I'll probably do some spinach with that, and I have some sausages to go on the side. And then almost done with these onions. Then for Friday, I still should have a little bit of spaghetti squash left. So I will use that for stir fry with some fish because I do Fish Friday, so there'll probably be some bassa or some pollock. I have both in the freezer. So lots of veggies and spaghetti squash. And then for dinner, I think I'm going to do some sushi. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to make my own sushi or if I'm just going to get some takeout. I'm leaning towards doing some takeout. But we'll just see on Friday because I do have some salmon in the freezer, so I could make some myself. I have the rice, I have the nori sheets. So we'll just see how I feel on Friday. So I'm just cutting up some garlic for the pasta, the tacos, the stir fries. So just quickly gonna run my knife through. And that's plenty fine for what I need it for. Next up, let's do some chilies. They're gonna go in the pasta, in the tacos, in the stir fries. So I just have a couple of green ones and red ones. Not gonna bother de-seeding them because they are pretty mild. And I just can't be bothered if I'm honest. And next up, we have a bunch of peppers. So I have some yellow, red, orange, green. So these longer ones, I'm just gonna take the seeds out. And I'll cut these into little strips. And these are gonna go in my salad, in the pasta, in the tacos, the stir fries. I'll do the same with the green and the orange. And then these yellow ones I'm going to do slightly different because they're bigger. So for my salad, I will cut it into nice long thin strips. But for the stir fries and stuff, I'm just going to cut them into little cubes. And then for tonight, for potato wedges, obviously I need some potatoes. So I'll just cut them into wedges. Then we'll do some carrots. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but probably about this much. I'm going to use that for my pasta and for my stir fries. So I'm not going to peel these because they are washed. And I'm just going to cut them in quarters and then just little slices. And then for my falafel bowl, I want some parsley, probably about this much. So I'm just gonna cut that nice and fine. And then, like I said, on Wednesday, I'm gonna do some Brussels sprouts. So I'm just gonna clean them and half them. Just take the outer leaves off, cut them in half, and that should be lovely on Wednesday with some bacon and some onions. Alright, that's it for the veg prep. So I am just going to clean up a bit while I wait for my spaghetti squash. So I'll let that finish cooking, cool off a bit so I can handle it, and then I'll finish out the video. So see you in a few. And there we go, I just shredded my spaghetti squash. I just scooped out the seeds and just used a spoon to just separate the strands. So that is my prep for the week. So I can now have lunch or dinner on the table in minutes. I don't really do breakfast. So if you're curious how I make my actual meals, I posted a video Friday where I did a what I eat in a day for the whole week. So you can look for that. But yeah, if you like this, I do this every week. And if you want to see more, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye for now.